Welcome back to the second session of Future of Automated Factory. And today's session we will concentrate on the impact of the concept of Industry 4.0, the important concept of Internet of Things and its applications in manufacturing systems, the concept of big data, the concept of cloud computing for Internet of Things, and the concept of Internet of Things for smart materials, and also will focus on the new advanced technology called cyber physical manufacturing systems, which we can also call it as CPMS. So I'll focus on all these aspects. So let us discuss one by one. If I talk about the impact of Industry 4.0, where we can find the impact of this new concept what we discussed in the last session of Industry 4.0, we can have this particular effect in different areas, and I have listed out few of the areas which is given here. You can find service and business models where we can have the consideration as well as the effect of Industry 4.0, reliability and continuous productivity, IT securities, machine share safeties in product life cycles, industry value chains, workers' educations and skills, socio-economic factors. See, these are all the main important aspects which we are going to consider by implementing the new idea, by implementing the new technology in your process. You'll get definitely you'll get better productivity, because if you are implementing the computer interface, or if you are using, or if you are taking the help of internet, then you'll be having a wide range of advantages, because whatever the input you will going to give, based on that definitely you're going to get the accurate result, exact output. So productivity will be high, and we can also focus on the safety of the machines, because we are not going to handling manually whatever the process you have which is interconnected, or internet will be provided for the connection between machine to machine. So there will be a very good interaction between the machines. So the machine safety which will going to also affect in the product life cycle. You mentioned we can maintain the product life cycles, and we have already discussed about the concept of product life cycles, industry value chains and workers skill. This is also very important consideration we have taken here, because we mentioned if you are implementing new technology, means you need to have a better idea about all this technology to proceed. Socio-economic factors also we can consider here by implementing this. Now what we can do here is, this Industry 4.0 gives birth to a new generation of jobs in different sectors. We can consider whatever the consideration or whatever the areas we have focused, where we can have this new technology. I can find this in industrial data science scientists, or we can also consider this in the coordinate systems, particularly for robots, industrial UX designers, where we're going to consider the new impact, IT as well as internet of the thing solution architect, where everywhere we're going to find the effects of this particular concepts. Now take the technology roadmap. What are all the consideration as well as the key technology which is considered for Industry 4.0 transformations that they have been listed here? Artificial intelligence, this is one of the new technology, or this is one of the new idea or the concept which is implemented nowadays for any production systems or any manufacturing systems. Internet of things, we're going to study machine learning concept, cloud systems. These are the key technology which we're going to consider in the concept of Industry 4.0, adaptive robotics, etc. So we need to focus on all these aspects, because we need to have a better idea about new advanced technology. That is what we are focusing on we are focusing in this particular future of automated factories. We'll discuss about Internet of Things. As the name indicates, Internet of Things, so internet based services are basically a connection of different computers and computing devices. If I talk initially internet, because we are going to give the connection with the help of computer or the computer devices. This internet is basically a global network or an internet work of different computers and computing devices. We mentioned here new technology we are implementing in our manufacturing system. So new technology means whatever the case, if you take, we are taking the help of computers, we are taking the help of internet networking, we are going to make, or we are going to give the connection between different computers as well as the computing devices. This IoT stands for Internet of Things, is a technology that goes beyond connecting computing devices. We mentioned we have a particular definition, so from the definition we can define it as an internet technology. Internet of Things is a internet technology connecting devices, machines and tools to the internet by means of wireless technology. So, as a name, we already mentioned while giving some introduction, we mentioned this is a internet technology because implemented, or we have given the consideration of networking or internet connection will be providing to connect the different set of machines, or we are connecting the different set of tools. How you are going to make arrangement by using wireless technology? This is advanced technology we are going to implement to operate in the machine or to operate the tool in a sequential manner, where we can find the applications in manufacturing systems. This is also very important factor. We can consider this in digital or connected factory. We can have this in facility management, production flow monitoring, inventory management, plant safety and security, quality control, packaging optimization, logistics and supply chain organization, oh sorry, supply chain optimization. See, these are all the application areas that we have been pointed out. Moreover, this will find wide range of applications. This Internet of Things we're going to consider everywhere, because this is a booming technology nowadays where we can have lots of advantages, and we have lots of applications. Plant safety or the machine safety we already discussed, which will going to give the better safety, which will going to give the better understanding between all the tools as well as the entire factory layout, which will also going to affect the productivity. All these considerations, taking it into a mind, you can have a wide range of applications. Now we'll discuss the another concept or the another technology in this particular future of automated factory is big data. See, you can have the identification as a name itself, big data. So it is not only a term used to refer a big volume of a data, but also used to mean a refreshing way of gathering, storing, organizing and analyzing numerous type of data. So we mentioned, we know data is a collective information, or data is a source of information which is necessary for sequence of operation or proceedings of the operation. So now here big data means which is not only the meaning of collecting more number of data, it is also which is also indicating or which is also indicating refreshing or way of gathering or storaging as well as organizing as well as analyzing numerous different variety of datas. And this big data, this can be explained as a huge volume data that are analyzed with computer for identifying trends, pattern and similarities, because without having any advantage, just simply considering the concept is waste of time. So here also, which is used, this big data is used to explain, or which is considered for huge volume of data that are analyzed with the computers, which are analyzed with the computers for identifying trends, or either it may be a pattern or it may be a similarities. See, it is a terminology that explains large quantity of data that can be proceeded for valuable information. Because if you take large volume or a large scale production system where you need to take care of a large quality of data, no, sorry, large quantity of data, because that is a very important task that should be handled by this big data concept. Now we'll move on to cloud computing. Cloud computing, we can also mention this as the cloud, involves delivering data, which involves the applications, which involves delivering photos, videos and moreover the internet of data centers. See, we can consider this. Initially we need to recognize or identify what exactly is going to happen here. Involves this the cloud. or cloud computing, which involves delivering data, applications, photos, videos, and more over the internet to data centers. So in this cloud computing we have different categories, and I have listed here 6 categories, starting from software as a service. You can also call it as, yes, EaaS, a platform as a service. We also mention PaaS, infrastructure as a service, IaaS, public cloud, private cloud, hybrid cloud. So if I talk about the first category, that is software as a service, cloud-based application run on computer off-site, which connect to users computers typically through a web browser. So you can mention here, as the name indicates, software as a service. See, whatever the process, if you take here, we mentioned already, it is a one of the process which involves delivering either it is a data or the application or the photos or some other necessary activities. But for that, what arrangement you will going to make, based on that we have made a different categories. If I talk about the software, we'll be using this cloud based applications to run with the help of computers to connect to users computers, typically through the web browsers in this particular case. If I talk about the second case, that is platform as a service, this removes the need to purchase and maintain hardware, software, hosting, and more. Second one, we have been provided with the platform, whatever the platform if you consider for the proceedings, depending upon the considerations. Based on that, we made a divisions. If I talk about infrastructures, here also what type of service you'll be providing. It provides companies with servers, which provides companies with storage and networking and data centers on if a use basis. See, depending upon the use or depending upon the requirement of the companies, how you will going to use the server or the storage systems, or as well as the networking, as well as the collected data. Based on that, whatever the service will be providing, which comes under IaaS, stands for infrastructure as a service. So now we'll move on to public cloud. So if I talk about public cloud, here companies own and operate these spaces and provide quick access to users over a public network. We mentioned as a name public, we may considered for companies own and operate this space, provide quick access. We need to have a quick access to user over a public network. If I take a private cloud, see the differences. Initially we have considered it for a public, or by considering the networking process where we have taken separately. But in private, this is also similar to the same public cloud, but only the consideration here is only one entity has a system. See, in public network there is no any limitation that how many people they supposed to access, etc. and all. But in private it is meant for only one entity, private entity. Let us talk about hybrid cloud. Here takes the foundation of the private cloud but provides public cloud access. We have taken the consideration last, where we can consider the representation of, as well as the last sixth category, where we'll be mentioning this. Take the foundation of a private cloud. Whatever the consideration we have taken in the private cloud will take the foundation but provides public cloud access. We have been seen the combination of both. We have considered the hybrid cloud, where we have a consideration of public cloud, we have consideration of private cloud. Now if I talk about internet of things for the smart manufacturing, you know the difference between manufacturing systems, you know the difference between smart manufacturing is a process improvement initiatives and is similar to lean manufacturing. Will be improving whatever the manufacturing process you have been taken. You need to do some smart work by taking the smart technologies. So however, it connects the process to a digital network that provide an enhanced processes that delivers goods smoothly and consistently. So here they have mentioned, with the help of internet of things, how you're going to perform for smart manufacturing. So we mentioned, initially you know the process of manufacturing system. Now you need to do some smart work. I mentioned by interconnecting with all the aspects with the help of digital networking systems. So if you implement this, it will going to provide the enhanced processes. And if you have this enhanced processes, what happens, that will going to deliver the goods, whatever the task you have been assigned, that will be performed smoothly as well as consistently. And this smart manufacturing brings together the technologies that provide optimum methods and techniques in manufacturing. So systems, what it will going to provide, that is also very important, and what type of techniques will going to use for the manufacturing system, that also play a major part or role. Finally, we have a last consideration, that is cyber physical manufacturing system. We mentioned here the cyber physical manufacturing systems. We can also represent it as CPMS, the real world manufacturing system, and it's cyber representation combined together into a unique system, and that is known as cyber physical manufacturing system. See, you can consider, you need to consider new adaptive technology, and by implementing this adaptive new technology, what you will going to achieve, that you need to say, because you have been given the input, so based on the input you will be proceeding, and finally you will be getting the output. So basically, from this particular cyber physical manufacturing system, as well as this particular technology, which will going to bring the virtual and physical worlds together, virtual and physical worlds together, to create a truly networked world in which intelligent objects communicate and interact with each other. We mentioned networking, we will be giving the interconnection between the different aspects. Why we need to give this interconnection? In order to get the intelligent objects, and these intelligent objects will going to communicate and interact with each other in order to improve the process. So the use of CPMS enables factories and manufacturing plants react quickly and appropriately to variables such as a demand level, stock level, machine defects, etc. Obviously, this is a very important factor which is considered in production system. Why we will going to consider this as an important factor? Because quick reaction is very important. Whatever the problem which is going to encounter in between the process, you need to have a quick reacts, or you need to have a better idea what mistake which has been happened. If you have a better idea about the mistake which is going to going to be initiated or identified in the initial stage, you can take a action in immediately. If you take the action, then you will not going to face any problem in future. So whatever the demand level you will be having, for that what action you supposed to take, whatever the consideration of machine defect you will be having, for that what action you had been taken in order to get the good result. All these considerations we can make out by implementing this improved technology. So that's why this cyber physical manufacturing system play a major role in this future of automated factories. And this is one of the important consideration we can also have to enable factories and manufacturing plants, which is by implementing the cyber physical manufacturing system, the system will react quickly and appropriately. We can have the better understanding between the each streams. So what happens, we can have a quick reaction, we can have appropriate variables, we can find the defect which is going to be encountered. For that we can take the actions so that we can get the good quality results. So this is all about the consideration, of future of automated factory. Thank you.